share. Shilpa ma'am would like to share the knowledge to all of you. She is sharing to all of you. She is giving the whatever the learnings to all of you, which is inexpensive. Even the Ramakrishna Math also charges 3,000 rupees for 20-25 days class. So like that, she is giving absolutely free of cost to all of you, my dear friends. Take advantage of this course. And also, what I would like to say, and in meanwhile, be with us and complete your assignments. And ma'am will be giving one by one to all of you. Slowly we'll learn. This is third day. Third day should be the great day in your life. This third day she'll be actually starting 100% program from today onwards. Insights she'll start, and also we'll learn a lot. Take a pen and book and dictionary with you. She may ask any time to show your dictionary. You should show. If you don't show, Sharwani, Venu, myself will remove from the meeting. Will remove. You will not attend. You just watch from only YouTube only. That's it. So these are the instructions. Follow. If you can't speak good English also, ma'am told very clearly, grammatically also, no problem. You just talk. So you talk, then you will learn automatically. So friends, these are some of the things what I would like to say from my side. Venu is supporting, Sharwani is supporting, and some more friends are supporting to this wonderful cause. And all of you get ready with learnings. These are learnings are with you, and we are going to we are giving live on the impact also. Sorry, impact YouTube channel also. You can watch there if you can't get the ID. Otherwise, no problem. So friends, now today I would like to hand over floor to the ma'am, Shilpa ma'am, on third day to all of you with a round of applause. Everybody clap and invite Shilpa ma'am. Everybody, come on. Clap and invite Shilpa madam. Shilpa madam, welcome to you.
Hi, good evening, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste. Jai Hind. Jai
Jai
Bharat.
Hind, Jai
Vande
Bharat.
Mataram. Yeah.
Good evening, Vande Mataram. Wow, that was a lot of energy from Guruji, as always. Okay, so we're going to begin the class on a beautiful note today. Today is World Teachers Day. So I want to wish Guruji and everybody over here a happy World Teachers Day. You all have heard of Teachers Day on September 5th, right? It's celebrated in India. But today is World Teachers Day. All over the world, it is celebrated as Teachers Day. And this is by UNESCO. You might have heard of UNESCO. So today is World Teachers Day. A very happy World Teachers Day to all the teachers, and especially Guruji from our side, from our behalf. So on that beautiful note, we will start our Monday. So how are you all? How are you all? Type in your chat box. How are you all feeling? Excited, happy, enthusiastic, eager to learn, want to know more in the path of growing? I want to see all answers from you. That's nice. That's wonderful. Okay. So you have, been telling the positive mantras to yourself during the weekend. Believe in yourself and be the best version of yourself. Do you understand that? Be the best version of yourself. You have to give your best in whatever you do. You want to do even a small thing, maybe just as cleaning your table, you have to be the best. You have to do it absolutely very well, and people should look at you and say, wow, it's perfect. So I believe in whatever you do, any small thing. It can be cooking or cleaning or reading, or any small thing. Whatever you do in your life, you have to be the best. So bring out the best version of yourself, and especially when it comes to learning English. Yes, we have to bring out the best version, isn't it? So yes, we have come ahead of designing our life, sir and ma'am Madhavi. Yes, we started designing our life, and we started bringing out the best in us, and we are the best version now, isn't it? So today the class is about pronunciation and phonetics. It's a very important class. I do not want anybody to miss this class when it's happening. Of course, you can all watch it on YouTube live, but when you're attending in the Zoom and when you're participating, it's a different experience altogether. And Impact Foundation has been so kind enough. You're all fortunate that you have got such a platform to come and participate. So make use of that opportunity and learn and grow every day so that you become the best version of yourself. All right. So a very happy Teachers Day, World Teachers Day to everybody. We are all learning every day and we are all teaching every day, isn't it? So we have to celebrate this Teachers Day. And yes, we are going to learn about phonetics and pronunciation today. That's the fundamental foundation for learning English language. Now English becomes very tricky, or it is a very peculiar language, I might say, because the sounds of the alphabets are very different from what we have learned. We all have learned ABCD, right? Who hasn't learned ABCD? Who hasn't learned? Who has not learned ABCD? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Everybody, we all have learned it that way, right? Who has learned abacada? Abacada in your nursery? Anybody has learned it that way? Yeah? Abacada F, the phonetics? Not very sure. Not very sure. Most of them, 99% of them, it's a strict no. No. We have been learning A for apple, B for ball. But when we say apple, we don't say apple, it's A, right? The alphabet is A. Then why do we call it as apple? It has to be apple, isn't it? So we always have this confusion in our mind that when we have learned the alphabets, it sounded different, right? It is C. C for cat. How can C for cat, be pronounced like that? It has to be C for sat or C for sut, isn't it? Okay, so CUT is cut. Then why is PUT put? Not why is it not put? Isn't it? So there are so many confusions like this. That is why I call English as a funny language. Isn't it funny, my friends? In Kannada, in Telugu, in Hindi, when we learn the swara and vyanjana and all that, it is pronounced in the same way. Like Kannadi, it is ka pronounced as ka in Kannadi or Kannada or Kamala, right? In Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, in all other languages, the phonetics, the sounds of the akshara, what we have learned is same. ऐसे ही होता है ना, क जैसे हम क जैसे सीखते हैं, कमला या कमल में का ही होता है, कुछ और शब्द नहीं आता है. लेकिन इंग्लिश में ऐसा होता है कि हम सीखते कुछ अलग और इस्तेमाल करते हैं कुछ अलग. We do not use the same as what we learn. We do not speak the same as what we write. And we do not write the same as what we speak. So it's a little tricky. It is confusing for us to understand. So what we'll do is we will set our fundamentals right. Okay, we will set our foundation right today. We will try and understand, the basics of phonetics and what is phonetics or phonology. And we will also understand pronunciation of some tricky letters, tricky words, because there are a lot of silent letters in English. They become very silent. They become very quiet. Why is it so? And in which words they become silent when it is followed by which alphabet? So we'll also get an insight about that. Are you all ready? Are you all ready to go ahead with me? So what should you say when you're ready? Wow, I love that smile. Vijaya, Padmaja, Sharva, Shravani. Yes. What should you say when you're ready? You should say yes. I want to see that yes from all of you. Only when you say yes, I'll go ahead with phonetics. Yeah, not like this. I don't want to see your sullen faces. Yeah, happy, excited faces. I'm so happy looking at all of you. Are you all not happy looking at me? Are you all not feeling excited? Yes, come on, show it then. Yes, we want to go ahead. Very nice, very nice. Harucharan, Ramarao, and Jayanti, you're doing such a cute yes. Well done. All right, so we're going to go ahead with phonetics. Now, what is phonology? Have you heard of the word phonology? It is the science of study of sounds. I want you to write it down in your books. Can I see all your books? Can I see your books? Your personal treasure. Don't show me papers. I'm completely against writing it in some papers and giving it to Bonda shop or Bhaji shop later on. Yeah. All right. Wonderful. Okay, Ramesh sir, I see your book. Well done. Aruna Jyoti, Anjanappa, Kota Sudhakar, and Nani. Let me see everybody's books. I want to know how serious you all are. Rasul Sheikh, Rafiq, Pulipelli Jyoti, and Krishna Rao sir, Odela Pavan, Palakruti Raju. Well done. Excellent. Uh, yes. Fine. Go ahead with writing in your books. It's phonology. All right. Phonology is the study of sound of the alphabets. It is the science of study of the sounds. Do you understand? Science of the study of sounds. It's actually science. So we are getting into the science part of it. Well done. I'm looking at all of you writing it because at Impact, we are very serious about each participant. We want everybody to learn whatever we are teaching, putting our heart and soul into it. And if you are not serious about it, we do not want to take such participants. But I'm absolutely sure all my students here, all my participants here are absolutely serious. I'm so happy about it. Umakant, are you writing it down? Chanakya, Punyavati, Srinivas Vaddi, Jakula Chandu. All right, I can see all of you writing it down. Well done. So it is the science of study of sounds, okay? Phonology. And here we study the sounds of alphabets in phonetics, or you might also call it as phonics. Now, when we have learned A, B, C, D, that is not the sound which actually emanates when we use that alphabet in a word. अलग सा होता है जो साउंड हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं वर्ड्स में. ठीक है, जैसे मैंने बोला A for ant. Is it ant or is it ain't? It's ant, right? So what is the sound of the alphabet A? It is A. Okay, you have to learn how to use your mouth and tongue to produce these sounds. These are called phonemes. Okay, you need to produce that sound. If you have to produce that sound, have you heard these small babies making sounds? Okay, they learn these sounds in a natural way, right? So when somebody gives us all the sounds just in a bag at one dump, we can't learn everything. It gets difficult, right? So we will go slowly one after the other. Certain sounds which are very important and tricky. How many alphabets English language has? Can you type it in the chat box? How many alphabets? Do people have confusion about the number of alphabets? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Everybody knows. 26. Somebody is still confused putting 27. Is it so? I don't know about that extra alphabet. Can you please teach me? As far as I know, it's 26. Okay, have I missed out? All right, so it's 26. Let us put our basics right. It's 26 alphabets. But the sounds produced by these 26 alphabets are 44. 44 sounds are produced by 26 alphabets. Look at that. That's what is confusing to us, isn't it? So let's set it right. How many vowels and how many consonants do we have? Kitna hai vowels or consonants? Can you type it for me? Okay, 5 what? 5 vowels and 21 consonants, right? 5 vowels and 21 consonants. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, 21 consonants and 5 vowels. Perfect. Now, what are the 5 vowels? What are the 5 vowels? Well done. So it's A, E, I, O, U. No confusion about it. Okay. So हम सब स्कूल में जो भी पढ़ा है याद है अभी तक, है ना? No confusion. A, E, I, O, U, 5 vowels and rest of it are consonants. Now we will actually stress upon the importance of the vowel sounds. Okay, then there will be not much of confusion. To begin with, let us start with A. We have learnt it as A. But what is the sound of A? It is A. Okay, can you all make that sound wherever you're sitting? It's A. Can you look at me? Can you hear my sound? I know it's funny, so let's make it a fun-filled activity today. You have to make that sound. I'm going to look at the mouth formation and how you're doing it, because that's very important in phonetics. And when you know the pronunciation, it gets very easy to learn the language, especially spellings. When you know phonetics, you can write down any spellings. It becomes very easy. So I want all of you to pronounce the alphabet A. Is the sound of the alphabet A is A. Yeah? Can you do that? It's not ah, it's not ah, it's ah, ah. Yeah, Padmaja is smiling at me. She doesn't want to make that sound. It's really funny for her, isn't it? Kota Sudhakar Garu, you have to make that sound. All right? It's ah, apple. It's ant. Yeah, wonderful. Vijaya Singham, excellent. Okay, so all right. There are certain letters, there are certain words where the alphabet A is silent. We will look at those words. What is the sound? It's A. Okay. So whenever you say A, the sound which has to resonate in your mind is A. Okay. It's not A. It's not A. It's A. Okay. With that twist. All right. I have written down certain words so that you can see. I want all of you to write it down. Can you see this? You have words here where I have written logically, musically, professionally. I'm sure you all can see this clearly. Can I see a thumbs up if you can see this clearly? Yeah? All right? Okay. So I want you to write down these words logically, musically, professionally. Okay? So how are you going to pronounce this? How are you going to pronounce this? Yeah. Do you say logically, musically, professionally? No. It's A goes silent. A goes quiet. It knows when to go quiet. Okay. So where does it go quiet in these words? It's logically. Logically. There is no A sound here. It's not musically. It's musically. Okay. Professionally. A sound is not there. Okay. Shravani, are you going to help me with this phonetics? Can you just repeat it after I do so that, it stays in their mind? Okay. Go for logically.
Logically.
Excellent. Musically.
Musically.
Okay. Professionally.
Professionally.
Got it? Did you hear to that sound? There is no A sound here. A is absolutely silent. Okay. So do not go for saying logically, musically. That's a wrong pronunciation. Okay. So we're going to set our pronunciations a little bit right by understanding the phonetics. Okay. Got it? Now we will move on to I'll go alphabet by alphabet. It's all right. Shravanti, are you feeling bored? Are you feeling bored? I can see a big yawn. I think you need to take in some oxygen. Yeah. We all require some oxygen to the brain. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. While we are sitting in one place, brain is not supplied with enough oxygen. So you feel tired. Okay. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right. So that all the oxygen is pumped into your brain and you're absolutely active. Okay. Can you all do that? Can you all do that? Take a deep breath. Yeah, so that your brain is supplied with oxygen. Yes, wonderful. All ready now? All ready? Say yes. I want to see that yes from you. Well done, Ravichandra. I like it. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next alphabet. We learned about A. It's not A, it's A. Okay, so we'll go step by step. I do not want to hurry. Even if this class extends by 1 more hour, it's all right. Okay, let's not hurry. Let's not go in a hurry so that you get confused. Okay, move on to the alphabet B. It's not B. We don't say beel. We say ball, right? Ball. Ball. So what is the sound of the alphabet B? It's B. B. Okay. And where does it go silent? Where does it go silent? We are going to look at that because silent words are the most confusing one. We do not understand in which word which alphabet goes silent. Okay, so we'll learn about that. Now, can you see these words where I have written climb, lamp, thumb, and I have striped B there. Okay, strike it off. Write the word and strike it off. So you are not pronouncing the alphabet B. Just leave out the B and pronounce the rest of the alphabet. It's thumb, lamb, climb, dumb. Can you also see a few other words which I've written down? It's debt. It's not debt. Okay, it's debt. किसी से हमने पैसा लिया है तो debt बोलते हैं ना, debt किया है, loan लिया है, तो it's debt. B goes silent. It's debt. Okay, and you also say doubt, right? Ma'am, I have a doubt. Do you say doubt? Doubt? Have you heard anybody saying doubt? No, B goes silent. So it's doubt. Okay, and also subtle. Subtle. Something you read in between the lines. Something is told in a indirect way. We say in a subtle way. So it is subtle. Yes, sir, I'm repeating. It is subtle. And plumber. Plumber. It's not plumber. It's plumber. Plumber. B goes silent. Okay. Can you see all the words? Please write it down in your book. Okay, Avantika, you are asking me, can you tell me when it goes silent? It's a huge science. You need to study phonology, a big fat book if you have to understand that. And probably I'll have to take 21 days class of phonetics. Okay, you can attend my class if you want to really learn where all it goes silent. It's a very huge topic, but I'm going to touch upon some important words and make you understand where it goes silent, each and every alphabet. Okay, we can go deep into it. Let's see in future. Yeah, if classes are organized for phonetics, we'll have a separate class on that. All right. Okay, Avantika, thanks for understanding. Okay, so did you all write down the words? It's climb, lamb, thumb, dumb, and debt, doubt, plumber, and subtle. Okay, repeat these words. Shravani is going to help me out with this. Okay, sorry, Sharvani. All right. Can you repeat the words for me, Sharvani?
Yes. Climb.
All right.
Thumb, dumb, debt. Is it debt? Yeah.
It's not debt, it's debt. Debt.
Debt.
All
yeah.
right.
B,
yes.
It's debt. Doubt.
Okay.
Subtle, which means an indirect way of saying. Subtle.
Yes. All right.
Plumber, not plumber.
Plumber.
Yeah. Plumber.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So while I'm teaching you, well done, Sharvani. Thank you so much for that. So why I'm teaching you certain words is I'm not correcting you where you're going wrong. ठीक है, मैं ये गलत है मैं वो नहीं बोल रही हूँ. जो सही है मैं वो सिखा रही हूँ. तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको पता चल जाएगा ना. अगर आप गलत कर रहे हो तो आपको पता चल गया होगा, है ना. ये गलत है और सही इस्तेमाल ऐसा करना है. इसलिए whatever I'm teaching you is the correct way. You can change if you are doing it the wrong way. Okay. So if you're saying plumber, you know you should not be telling plumber from now on. It's plumber. Okay. All right. Well done. Yes, I heard, I saw messages from Varalakshmi giving me more words like bomb and numb and all that. Yes, perfect, Varalakshmi. Well done. Okay. So we will move on to the next alphabet, which is C. C is a tricky alphabet again. It has got two sounds. Okay. I know some participants want to ask me questions, but we're going to take questions at the end. I can see many of them raising your hands and coming up with questions. Please keep your questions towards the end. Okay. If we start taking questions in between, the class is going to be obstructed. Okay. Please bear with us. We will take the questions towards the end. Now, the alphabet C has got two types of sounds. Two sounds. One is K and one is sound. Is my voice not clear? Is my voice not clear?
Ma'am, your voice is absolutely right, ma'am. The problem is themselves. Your
Yeah,
voice
I
is
know.
very clear, very clear.
Yeah, Sampath sir, I think my voice is clear to the rest of them. There must be some issue with your laptop or mobile. Please check. Okay. So C has got two sounds, which is K sound मैं इधर लिखी हूँ शायद आप देख सकते हो. Okay. C has got two sounds. One is K sound and one is sound. Okay. It sounds as K when it is followed by the vowels A, O, and U. Okay. I'll show it to you again. Okay. When it is followed by A, O, and U. When C is followed, you must have, having that question that why is CUT cut and why is it not sut? Okay. So because it is followed by the vowel U. Okay. Or whenever C is followed by A, O, and U, it has the sound of K. Did you all get it? But when it is followed by the vowel I and O, it sounds as the sound of the alphabet S. मैंने इधर लिखा है जो भी दोनों हिंदी में भी लिखा है so that you can make out what sound it makes. Did you all get it? Okay. That is why when we say Cinderella, it is followed by I. Right? Cinderella, cement, or center, the center of the building, or citric acid. Whenever it is followed by I and E, it has the sound of S. Okay. And whenever it is followed by A, O, and U, it has the sound of K. Okay. K as in Telugu, K as in Hindi or Kannada or any other alphabet. K. Okay. And again, let me tell you, I'm just teaching you the basics of phonetics. There are diphthongs and triphthongs and a lot of variations. So you might have a lot of questions. I have an answer to all your questions. I'm going to give it to you by the end of the session. So you have to be patient till then. Okay, bear with me till then. So we learned about C, and I'm going to give you certain words where C is silent. Whenever C comes after S, it becomes silent. When C comes after S, for example, muscle. Muscle, right? And also scissor. Scene. Fascinate. I'll just give you one more. Scenario. Okay? These are the words where C goes silent. C goes silent. Yes, that's a variation. Somebody typed scold. That's a variation because there is another vowel which comes after C. It's O. So that's a variation. I'm giving you the basic examples, the general ones. Can you see the board? Yeah. Some of the examples which I've given is, yeah, whenever there is a vowel again after C, like A or O, the sound becomes prominent. In muscle, in scissor, in scene, scenario, fascinate, where, it is followed by S. S comes before C. S comes before C. So C goes silent. C goes silent. You can write it down. You can write down the definitions, whatever I'm giving you. When S comes before C, then C goes silent. All right. Now D, I love to give this example because I've heard, many people saying this. Wednesday. Wednesday. It's completely wrong. D is silent in Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay. D goes silent. Again, the sound of the alphabet D is D. D. But it goes silent In Wednesday, in handsome. There's no particular rule for that, but I'm giving you the generic words where it goes silent. You say that boy is handsome. It's not handsome. It's handsome. D goes silent. Okay. Wednesday. Take out the D here. Take out the D. Okay. It also goes silent when it comes before G. Before G. For example, okay, you have few words here where it comes, D comes before G. Edge, hedge, wedge, knowledge. You don't say edge, knowledge. No, D goes silent, right? Yes, Sarita Ankapa, well done. So edge, hedge. Strike out the D there. Strike out the D so that you know it goes silent. Yeah. Badge, well done. Bridge, excellent. So you're coming up with your own examples, isn't it? Yeah. How was the assignment regarding phrases? How did you find it? I saw, wonderful response. So many phrases. I think it was more than roughly around 50,000. So many phrases, putting together everybody's phrases. So how was the experience of the whole assignment? Anybody wants to share it with me? Yeah, let's just take a break. I just want somebody to share it with me. The assignment about phrases, what we did on Friday. Wonderful response I got, and I was extremely happy with the way you were, phrasing those phrases. You were framing those phrases. So how was it? Okay, excellent. 7 participants have raised their hand. Sharvani, do you just want to unmute someone? I want to talk to them. I want to interact with them.
Yes, I unmuted Sampath sir. Sampath
Okay.
sir.
Sampath,
Lakshmi.
please go ahead.
Sampath sir or Lakshmi ma'am, I have given you unmute. Please talk. Yeah,
Yes,
Sampath sir.
Sampath sir, go ahead. I can see you. Okay, if he's not able to talk, then move on to the next person.
Shravanti, I have given you unmute. Vakiti Telugu Pragati Kumari.
Nobody wants to speak about phrases. Everybody is typing.
Good
in the
evening,
chat.
ma'am.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good
Please show
evening.
your video. ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. This is Pragati, ma'am. I'm studying 9th standard.
Uh-huh.
Your video, please, ma'am.
Yeah. Ma'am, some net issue is there, ma'am. Internet issue is there, so I'm not able to open that, ma'am.
All right, go ahead.
Ma'am, it's a very nice experience, ma'am. I wrote all those phrases, and it's very easy to pronounce and use in our daily life. So I'm very happy with that.
Okay, so minimum of 50 phrases you have to start using from today. All the new phrases, or maybe some of them are old. So you have to incorporate in your daily conversations. All right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, Pragati. And coming back to your pronounce, it's not pronounce, it's pronounce.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Pronunciation.
Okay? Yes, it's pronunciation. All right? Thank
Okay,
you.
ma'am.
Thanks, Pragati, for that positive feedback. All right, one more person who wants to share.
Nani,
to talk.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon. Who is this?
This is Lakshmi Devi.
Lakshmi
Good,
Devi. Go ahead.
good experience, ma'am. While constructing sentence, it is very easy. Whatever you say, I follow that. This we are given whatever construction sentence. It is easy.
Very good. Very good. I like the way you are using the word constructing. That's the exact way of using it. It's not making sentences, it's constructing sentences is a better word. That's lovely. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Why is it that you're not able to switch on your video?
No, ma'am. It is.
Okay, she went mute. All right, shall we move on? Shall we move on with our phonetics class?
Yeah. Yes. Ma'am.
Okay. Well, okay. Whenever you want to interact with me, raise your hand, and Sharvani is going to unmute. So we'll have an interactive session in between. So we learned where D goes silent, especially when it comes before G. Okay. We'll move on to E. Okay. When we say EGG, egg, do we say ig or egg? It's egg, right? So how is it pronounced? E is pronounced as A. A. Do you remember the alphabet A? Yeah, you have to make the sound of A. Okay, E sounds as A. Okay, that's why it is elephant, egg. Okay, so it has the sound of A. Okay, so what are the letters? Where does E go silent? In which words? We will understand. I'll write down few words. Clue, taste, bake, slide, hope. Okay, these are some of the words where E goes silent. E goes silent. Yeah, blue, that's right. Clue, taste, hope, slide, bake. Okay, you can come up with your own words. See, once I give you the impetus, once I give you that start, you'll be able to realize it yourself. So you are coming up with more words where E is silent, isn't it? So that's how it has to go. And also, especially in the past tense verbs, I have heard people saying, asked ma'am, I asked him, I looked at him. Okay, wherever there is ED, while how we use in past tense verbs, okay, when there is ed, E goes silent. E goes silent. I'll give you the examples. It's looked, asked, booked, yeah. Can you see these words? Looked, booked, asked, played, behaved. You can write those words. How many other words it comes to your mind? Played, behaved. You don't say behaved. It's behaved. E goes silent. Baked. Yes. Jumped. Walked. Well done, friends. Well done. So it's not jumped, looked, asked. So E goes silent when you are pronouncing the past tense verbs. Okay? All right. Did you all write it down? Now is again F, the alphabet F. It has this sound when you leave out the breath. Okay? It's when you close your lower lip, okay, and leave out the breath. That's the sound. We will not touch upon the silent words of F because again, that's a little tricky. So I look into the basics, and also not many words has got F as silent. So we will move to G. E, did you all write it down? This is one basic mistake everybody does, you know, behaved, looked, asked, jumped, and all that. So E goes silent when it is in past tense. Looked, booked. Okay. Let's ask Sharvani to do it for us once so that we'll have a repetition. Sharvani, are you there?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you please do it for me? Repeat it once again.
Looked, asked, booked, played, behaved, and here many have written.
All right, no problem. You have 4. That D sound should come, but E sound should not come. Okay, perfectly done. So start repeating it from wherever you're sitting. Start repeating those words to yourself. Okay, it's not just looking at the screen and writing it down. You have to pronounce it. Yes, Divyajashri, well done. She immediately implemented it. Okay, I want everybody to start repeating that words. Yes, correct. Okay, moving on to G. Now G again has the sound of G. Okay. G has the sound of G. The sound of the alphabet G is G. And where does it go silent? Sign. There's a signboard. Design. I'm going to design my life. And foreign. Consignment. Assignment. Yeah. All these words, G goes silent. G goes silent. Sign, consign, design, foreign, assign. Yeah, light. Again, when it is followed by H, okay? When there is GH, when G is followed by H, it goes silent. Like, daughter, there it is followed by H, GH. Let me write it down. Okay, and you have high, do, and bright. All these words, when G is followed by H again, G goes silent. G goes silent. Okay, did you get it? Well done, well done. I can see so many words coming in. See, you all have figured it out, isn't it? I just give you 5 examples. You can figure out the rest of it. Well done. Now, H. When it comes to H, you can also pronounce it as H. Okay? The sound comes when you leave out the breath. It's H. When you leave the breath out, that's the sound of H. Okay? And H goes silent when it is followed by the vowel O. So never say honest. I am honest is wrong. It's honest. H becomes silent. Well done, Divija. I like your interest. Okay? It's honest. It's honor. I'm honored to meet you. It's an honor to introduce you. So it's honor, not honor. And hour. I'm busy by the hour, not hour. Okay? H goes silent when it is followed by O. Also, H becomes silent when it follows W. When it follows W. Like for example, what, when, which. Yeah. So H is silent. What, when, which. There is W before H. So H becomes silent. Whistle. Whistle. Yeah. That's another word. Whistle. H is silent. Okay. Did you get these words? Again, most of the times it is not silent except in business. Business, yes, I go silent. We'll move on to K. Okay. The alphabet K, which makes the sound of K, as we saw in C. C also makes the sound of K and K also makes the sound of K. But K becomes silent when it is before N. Now, can you all write down type those words in the chat box? Yeah, I got it. When K comes before N, K goes silent. So what are the words? We all know it. Know, knowledge, knife, knuckle. Well done. Okay. Lot of words, lot of words. Knee, knock, night, known, knowledge. Yeah. So write down those words where K goes silent. When K comes before yen, yeah? So K goes silent. Got it? In kangaroo, K doesn't come before N. There is an A, right? Kangaroo, K-A-N. Somebody asked me that doubt. So you can figure out the answers yourself if you feel, you know, it's quite silly. Kangaroo, does K come before N? There is A in between. So how can it go silent? Okay, not. Well done. Not. Ankappa, Sarita Ankappa and Pantulu. Yes. Okay. Let's move on to L. L doesn't make the sound of L. Then we have to say lion, isn't it? A lamb. L makes the sound of You just have to touch your tongue to the upper jaw. It's right. Okay. As in walk. L goes silent in these words. Walk, talk, calf, half, would, could. Some of the words where L goes silent. Yeah, got it? Make it fast. We have a few more to go. Do we say walk? Talk? No, right? Chalk, another example. So L goes silent. Walk, talk, chalk, calf, half. Okay. Did you write down? Yes, chalk. I can see people write. Should, would, should, could. We don't say could, should, right? It's could, should, would. Okay. So moving on to M. M is pronounced as Just close both your lips and make that sound. It's I want to see all of you making that sound. It's Yes, well done, Lata. Well done, Shamala Devi. Okay. So most of the times it is pronounced. It's not silent. So let's not touch upon M. And N goes silent in these words. Okay. It goes silent in these words. Damn, condemn, column, autumn, and him. Okay. We say, you know, damn him, he didn't do it. So it's damn. We don't say damn. And it's condemn. Damn it, yes. All right. Condemn, column. We say rows and columns, right? N goes silent. Autumn. Autumn is the season. And hymn is the song which they sing in church. So it's not hymn, it's hymn. H-Y-M-N. N goes silent. It's hymn. Okay. Did we get that? And P goes silent in psychology, psychiatry, all those words we know. It's not psychology. It's not psychiatry, right? P goes silent in psychology. I want all of you to start typing words in your chat box. Psychology, psychiatry. Okay. When it comes before S, it goes silent. Also in receipt, we don't say receipt. Some people also have the habit of saying receipt. It's not receipt, it's receipt. Okay? It's receipt. P is silent in receipt. Yeah, we receive a receipt, right? Once we have paid something, we have a bill. Yeah, so it's a receipt. Okay? R again, I want to teach you the pronunciation of R. They say roll your tongue. It's R. I want to listen to that vibration which happens when you pronounce R. Roll your tongue. Roll back your tongue, and that vibration is created. It's Can you hear the sound which I'm making? Roll. Yes, well done, Ravichandra sir. Sureka ma'am. Well done. Mahesh is smiling. All right, Rasul Sheikh. Yeah. Okay, well done. Okay, now S goes silent in island. Do we say island? It's island. And aisle. She was walking in the aisle. Aisle is that, one particular row where she was walking. So it's aisle, not isle, island. And we say there's a lot of debris. There's a lot of debris in one place. It's not debris, it's debris. So can you see these words? It's island, debris, aisle. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. Moving on to T. T is silent in a lot of words. Can you come up with your own words where you find T silent? I want people typing in the chat box. You all have become very good at English, very brilliant in understanding concepts. So where is T silent? Tsunami, well done. Okay. Whistle, excellent. Castle, beautiful. Christmas, listen. Whistle, castle. Okay. And ballet and buffet. Okay. Muscle, where does T comes in muscle? Somebody is writing muscle. Okay.